Welcome back to money laundering. Between this part and the last part, I checked the parts of the last part where I turned the AC on, and it didn't seem to be noticeable, so it's staying on, because I don't want to die. Also, in between this part and the last part, I grinded many money, so hopefully that's enough money for me to not have to grind any more money before the end of this part. So, there doesn't appear to be any more Okuu things to do. Do I have to buy stuff to make that happen? Buy a couch. No, it just gets replaced with bunk beds. Is the couch here, or is it... like, stuff unlocks here and also unlocks here? Where'd that couch go? I don't know. But anyway, I should have enough to do businessy things. So, which one am I doing next? Is it Alice's? Is it Aaron's? Mystia's? Nitori. Nitori Inc. Tired of clicking for bills? Let Nitori automate the process of money laundering and automatically drop a bill every few seconds. That'd be great, Nitori. Let's see here. There's a sentry, of course. Cylinder, a rocket. A Sneed. Or no, the Sneed is what they made. Is what is the jackety made out of it? That's it's a tree. The Lorex. Mimi-chan? Question mark. The Dark Orb. Telescope. Art. Discarded backpack. IOU.
This open TDD game is pretty fun. If only they would let me crash the trains into the cities, though. That's why I like KSP. I can turn the rockets into V2 missiles and bomb cities, then get inspired and do it in real life. Hey, what's going on outside?
Miss, can I help you with something? Yeah, I want to buy a surface-to-air missile with a Miku chatbot installed on it. Bitch, get the fuck out of my way. Hey, Tori, how you doing?
Oh, hello, Kakkoi. I didn't know you were stopping by.
Yeah, nice place you get. It really does smell like cucumbers and gasoline here, though. You should probably get that checked out.
No, that's the point. I have an artisanal blend of both scents pumped in through the AC.
You're a weird. Anyways, I got a proposition for you. How would you like to sell your company to me?
Oh, really? And why do you want that?
I want you to work for me and help launder my money through your company. It'd be real useful. Hey, I want another space station too, though, and we can make it a hotel. The Grand Kakkoi is some shit in space. Trademark.
You're out of my economic league. I can buy and sell you, Kakkoi. Already got 3 buyers, 2 brokers, and some guy named Fumio on Yamata ready to claim ownership of you. Just step on that X, which is not a trapdoor that leads to my Kappa brand flesh remover.
No.
Rats, that usually works. Okay, yard. X marks the spot. There's treasure underneath that X. Go there.
All quiet on the frontal lobe. Just like Jeremiah Fitzgerald.
Damn, I hate being outsmarted.
Okay, stop being egregiously neurodivergent for a second. How much do you want for your company?
What makes you think you can afford to buy my company? You can give any number to me and I can guarantee it'll be too low. I'm a shrewd negotiator after all.
$1 billion.
That's not enough. Not even close. That's a drop in the ocean for the sheer economic titan that is Nitori Inc. $1 billion is like giving a beggar coin, a drop in the bucket for me. Huh?
Exactly. This is practically charity, so show some fucking gratitude. Happy Thanksgiving or whatever.
Charity? I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help, except the people I do need. That's a different story. They're much more valuable to Nitori Inc. than your soprano shenanigans could ever be. For example, I made Sunny Milk CFO, and now she explodes whenever people throw pies or water seltzer at her. And then there's Hina! Okay, I couldn't think of anything to give Hina, so I made her director of spinning around.
Hey, Mr. Tori, G-Force is up by 14%. I go in and out of being completely blind, so I'm definitely making progress.
Excellent. Good job. You're invaluable to the company.
Thanks. I'm just so happy I could spin to win. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. She's so productive.
Fun fact, if you click H, I spin faster. Fun fact, each time you click H, you lose $1,000, 5% of clear money I'm seeing, and I hope you didn't click H before I said that.
Okay, well, you just love yourself a billion offer, Missy, but I do have something else, so if you could excuse your roulette of an employee for a second.
Please, whatever you have to say, you can say it in front of Hina. I trust her with my life.
I can pay in cucumbers.
Get out! That's generous, but Kakkoi, you're out of your depth here. You can't just buy my company like a bag of Theodore Roosevelt flavored chips. Everything's too interconnected for you to go messing it around. You don't understand how high up this goes in the military-industrial complex. I make the guns and machines, the army buys them, and a big oil pays me to keep the whole system moving.
Wait, the oil companies?
No, it's just a guy named Big Oil. He's a real smart fella. But we call him that because he invites us to these parties where he lathers himself in oil.
What the fuck? Can I be invited, though? I mean, if I knew someone who wanted to be invited, could they go? Just saying, I hope I'm not barking up the wrong tree here. Then hey, guess the cat's out of the bag. Which that's the wrong animal. Fox buns are a perfect way to start the day. I hope that creature gets rabies. Wasn't even the right animal.
It doesn't matter. We don't need your meddling. Our profits are through the roof, and all it took was the chopping down of some trees, and by trees I mean people, so don't even think of touching my mechanical empire.
Okay, then keep your sweatshop. We'll go to Yamashiro Industries instead. Your rival, by the way.
What?
Yeah, they called me up earlier begging to be able to join us, so we're probably gonna go ahead and buy theirs instead, because they're offering so much fucking dough for us to buy them.
Fuck those ChatGPT using bitches. Buy my company.
Gee, I don't know if I want to buy your company. What makes you think I want your company?
I'll do anything you want. I'll let you go through my secret files and folders, and you can blackmail me, and I'll still do anything you want, even the secret silly cucumber.
Okay, because I'm so generous.
Yippee, I'm so happy. I'm gonna call my Kappa mom and tell her about this. I'm working with a hot mafia woman. Hooray!
Is there anything I can get you, Miss Kakkoi? I don't know directions to the nearest grocery store. I gotta buy a shitload of cucumbers for this freak. Fantastic. I am very slowly getting money. Thank you, Nitori. My coffee table. Better multipliers, yes. It does appear that I need to buy some of the customize props? I don't know. I need to buy them to actually get the things I want to appear in the upgrade table. Well, there's a table here. Nitori's over here. Look at her. Alright, $35,000. Can I go on an adventure with Okuu, please? No. Alright. Despite my best efforts, I'm having to do this on screen again. $35,000? I don't even have that much in stock. What do you want me to do here, game? I mean, I could cut this out. But, like... I don't know. So yeah, I haven't checked Garden Warfare 2 private servers since. Hopefully people play them at some point so I can actually play Garden Warfare against real people for the first time in like 2 years. Great. Or what, did like the fact that the private servers existed make the hackers fuck off so now people just can go back to playing the normal servers anyway? But then if that happened, then the hackers would come back again and it'd just be a needless back and forth. I don't know. since the last time I recorded something. I played some Fire Emblem games again. Played Revelations again. Not a fantastic game for many reasons, but you know, I like Fates and I can tolerate Revelation's terrible map design for the sake of being able to use every character. And I played Awakening again. I haven't played Awakening in a long time. Good game. Was thinking of maybe replaying Three Houses, but nah. Played Three Houses a lot many years ago. I think I've completed the support log of that game. Yes, Fire Emblem support conversations definitely got a big upgrade when I actually started having voice acting. Started in Echoes, and then in Three Houses they made them like semi cutscenes. They would like stand around and stuff and attempt to do animations. Sure, they did that in Engage too. Like, Engage is a game. I was really busy when Engage came out, so I didn't have time to play it, and then I just never ended up buying it. I think from what I can tell, Engage is kind of like Fates, where it's good gameplay-wise, awful story-wise, so I'd probably like it, but it's like $60, and it's a Switch game, so I wouldn't be able to make videos on it if I wanted to. Alright, what am I buying next? Yomu's Cafe or something? Like 40% tips on moderately Instagrammable food from Yomu's Wondrous Diner. Every bill with manual clicks has a small chance of being a fizzy bill. Okay. You're still yellow. There's a reused background. Break the bad. Welcome to the Half Phantom Cafe. How may I help you two? Yeah, how you doing? Okuu, what do you want? I'll have the strawberry cheesecake. I have a bacon, egg, and cheese. Alright, would you like that to dine here, or will it be a takeaway? This Uber Eats, now we want to hear. We gotta chat with you. Oh, sure. Just a minute. Pee-pee! Here you are, a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and a strawberry cheesecake. Enjoy. Yippee! You start munching down on the cake almost immediately after receiving it. You nod your head towards Youmu as a thanks. Why did that narration have her voice? Hey, buddy, take a seat. Let's chat. Alright, I suppose. Nice little place you've got here, right? Thanks. Real cozy, quiet. Some might even say a little too quiet, especially for a cafe in downtown during peak hours. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to say to that. We don't get many customers here. They all get scared seeing my mistress Yuko eat all of the food. What's that say? World's second something. Yeah, I saw the Yelp of this place. It's -2 stars. The guy got eaten alive here. Well, how would you feel about making a real establishment here? Like a real spot on the map, you catch my drift? Wow, really? That'd be amazing. Okay, but here's the catch. First... what would that catch be? Well, you'd have to sell me the establishment. But it's my establishment. Yeah, that's why I'm asking you to give it up and let me use it. Hey, you can still be manager here. I'm a generous lady like that. Generosity! Think about it. The Half Phantom Cafe with only spirits in our drinks. We don't serve alcohol, though. We'd have to get a liquor license. Just run with it. Maybe secretly put ghosts in drinks to make the slogan work. In that case, I like the sound of that slogan, and feeding ghosts to people. Maybe. Yes, I think I'll accept. Sounds like a plot for a Ghostbusters takeover movie. Ghostbusters 4. There's only been 3 Ghostbusters movies, right? No, there was a 4th one. There was a reboot, right? 5th Ghostbusters. Say if anyone past the 2nd one was called the numbered order. Hello, Youmu dear, I came for another meal. Oh, what was this? Oh, hello, Mistress Yuko. This is Kakkoi. She said that she will make us become a bigger business if I just agree to hand over ownership of the shop.
Youmu! My sweet little cute darling honey dumbass sugar pumpkin Youmu! When did you ever convince yourself that the money from my feasting wasn't enough to keep our revenue?
But I just thought that Yuko silences Yomu by eating a 50-piece McNugget box in front of her. Box included.
Ain't you the person Yomu said that was making their profits go down by eating all the food? So picky with their surroundings, I should be eating those snowflake customers.
Ah, I'm sorry.
So, Miss Kakkoi, what makes you think you are a viable investment for us? Well, seeing as how there's dust forming on the cash register, I would say you're not in a position to not hear me out.
Utsuho vomits a piece of cheesecake out to see what's inside.
Kakkoi, there's fruit inside the filling. Wow, how did they do that? Okuu, that's disgusting. Put that shit back in there now.
Utsuho pushes the filling and fruit back into her mouth.
Anyway, all I'm saying is I could easily take care of both of those problems. Yeah, my problems, I mean, you go. So the mafia lady here wants to save the cafe and the shopkeeper from my appetite then. So what if some scaredy cats can't mind their own business?
But Yuyuko, I keep losing money because of it. We haven't been able to pay the rent on the cafe in over 3 months because of your appetite.
Well then, what do you expect me to do? Not eat? The food here is too delicious, Youmu. What's a little loss in reputation compared to my taste?
You know, a funny thing about reputation. My old man owned a cafe once, this nice little coffee joint in the corner. Neighborhood, loved the place. I used to help out after school, taking orders, cleaning tables, the usual stuff. But one day, these crackheads appeared and started causing a ruckus. They would come in and harass customers, scare away business, fucking up our reputation. Dad gave them money every day to leave us alone, but it wasn't enough. One day, they actually robbed the place. Even break the windows, too. Never seen my dad so broken. City of cops wouldn't do anything about him. But you know what I did? I tracked down every one of those crackheads and beat the shit out of them. Teeth flying like a fireworks, like I'm flipping the fuck out. And I'll tell you what, they never came back. And it sounds to me like you're trying to mess up this cafe's reputation, so I got a little question for you. You got life insurance?
I like this woman, Youmu. She has spirit. Very well, we accept your offer. Let's talk numbers.
Okay. Amount of Yuyukos to be in our establishment? Zeros there. 0, 0. There's your numbers.
What? This is unacceptable. I oughta...
Fuck you gonna do? Get goddamn melting 6 on me?
Where am I to feast?
We have a spare room in the back. You can eat there, Mistress Yuyuko, okay?
Oh, alright, as long as I still get food.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks.
No, you're mistaken. I've done nothing of the sort.
You must be washed and sterilized.
No.
Never buy gas station weed, bro. Anyway, as I was saying, we're gonna do great things together. This is exciting. Oh, Kakkoi, can we sell meatballs too? Please, 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 please! Balls lol. How much is the next one? $95,000! Oh boy! Where's my next Okuu thing? There it is. Alright. I need 20,000. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. So yeah, I'm recording this today. This is what, the 3rd part? How long am I gonna record today? I don't know. Should be able to record tomorrow. How long is this game gonna be? Can I finish this in 2 days of recording sessions? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, now that I'm recording things again, I kind of want to see if I can figure out how to get a legitimate working DS on the computer so I can try to play Tohomon Platinum. I want to play that game because playing Tohomon hacks has basically just been an excuse to actually play through Pokemon games that I haven't played through. No, I never played through Fire Red before Enhanced Reloaded. I never played through Emerald. I played through Alpha Sapphire many times. I played World Link. But, yeah, I've never been able to play through a Sinnoh game because I had a copy of Pearl that stopped working and I only got to, like, 2nd or 3rd gym. Quite a shame. There are a lot of Pokemon in that game. I have like a... No, just complain about a lot the lack of options you have in Diamond and Pearl. But, you know, I was able... As long as you choose the Monkey as a starter, you have a Fire type. I had, like, a Weasel, a Mischievous, I think. Some other stuff. The bird? The bird. That was like a really good bird in that game. And then what was it? The little blue tiger thing? I had one of those, I think. Yeah, obviously when I play Tohomon, I would be using Toho characters instead. And what I'd probably do is try to just use newer characters from like 16 onwards, since like every other Tohomon game I played was like 13 under, and then Puppet Dance Performance was 15 under. Dairoku. This one's gonna be a bit high stakes. Really? I mean, it doesn't seem that dangerous. I'm just at a concert. Not just any concert, man. This is the worldwide debut of the Prismriver sisters. This shit's gonna be broadcasted everywhere. Everyone's gonna be talking about it online during the little dances on that click clock or whatever, and I'm making YouTube video essays on how amazing they are. But here's what we're gonna do about that. We're gonna swap the Prismriver's music sheets with ours, which will then play the songs we'll have. We'll have some subliminal shit telling them to send money to my website, www.gabagoolgirl.com. And if that doesn't work, maybe we can use them to take over Apple. I don't fucking care. Wow, this is the coolest plan you've ever came up with yet. You're so smart, Kakkoi. Actually, I got it from like a Tom Scott video, but thanks. So, you was gonna sneak into the dressing room and swap the music out with a hypnotic sheet. They got security around here, but don't worry, I looked for the best disguise possible. But unfortunately, all I could find at the dollar store was this mustache and glasses combo, but you'll blend in and fool any of these fuck-ass guys. Hey, I'll be super sneaky, like a ninja. Wow, I'm so well disguised, I forgot who I am. That's right, I'm Mr. Stashy, nothing more than your average stage worker. My secret is that I love sniffing crushed up berries. I must kill anyone who finds out my sniffy secret. But still, where would they keep their sheet music? Is this room service? Hello? Excuse me, can we get more peanut M&Ms? I must feel them. It would be a shame if I ate the sheet music in our dressing room instead, thanks. I believe I told this story once. I had a dream where I had to talk to the FBI because Lyrica was wanted for many federal offenses. We'll know if I was successful or not. I think I woke up at that point. I will as an answer. Now get a move on. They're going to the dressing room soon. Okay. I'll go by undetected. No one will be able to stop me. Excuse me, miss. You're not allowed here. What? Yes, I am. Kakkoi said I'd totally blend in as a staff member as long as I wear this disguise. And guess what? I'll fool any of those stupid guards with it in case they try to find out my secret of sniffing crushed up berries. Your two brain cells playing a Marco Polo, or one of them just drowned. Alright, that's it, missy. You're coming with me. Okay, where are we going? To jail. For life. What? But Kakkoi, what do I do? Make shit up. Wait, I was just joking. I'm on a quest to find new samples for DJ Worm. Yeah, with his hit songs like Who Took My Apple and Stop Slipping on My Slime Feet, Little Grain of Sand. DJ Worm? You work for the DJ Worm?
I'm his most trusted operative, and he can vouch for me, so take that! DJ Worm is wanted for several counts of wormy aggravated assault. Now you're really going to jail. Oops! All worms! Enough with the worms! Kakkoi, what do I do? Not a joke. Oh, maybe I should tell them a joke. What did the fork say to the spoon at the talent show? What? This is going to be a knife to remember. A knife. Untranslatable Chinese idiom, I assume. I think I know the difference between Chinese script and Japanese script. I don't know. Fucking symbols to me. Wow, she must have thought it was really funny. Maybe she really likes knives. I mean, I know there's one guy in Philly who kept on collecting hybrid knives, like fork knives, spoon knives, pencil knives. Yeah, he's not alive anymore, though. Like most of my friends. My friends are dead, Okuu. Okay, so which was I just remembered I accidentally gave you 2 different sheets of music. One of them is the correct hypnotic jingle, and the other one is my 1999 experimental hip-hop debut of Never Let That Shit Out of All Spotify Will Be On Pawn Our Asses. Ah, it's alright. We can listen to it together sometime, okay? It won't be so bad then. Heart. Don't worry though, I'll just... Which one should I swap it out with? The correct one. I'll do my best. Their dressing room is right here. Very important phantasm. Phantom? Where's the sisters? None of them are here. Oh wait, they're all in the shower together, so I can just quickly swap these without anyone noticing anything. Lyrica, don't poke your thing there. You know, you could just say elbow like a normal person, weirdo. La-dee-da-dee-da, wit. This is a perfect distraction. Now where are those papers? Ah! Hi? Relax, I'm Layla, the 4th Prismriver sister. Hold up, there's 4? Wow, what instrument do you play? None. I tried getting into harmonica, but I figured music wasn't my thing. Oh, what do you do? Not much, just lay back and chill and help my sisters. I'm assuming... Is our talk sound effect a phone? I can barely hear the talk sound effects for the sake of, you know, them not bouncing off the microphone, so... I'm assuming you're with the dressing room attendees, based on the imprints of an excellent disguise on your face. Boy, these attendees keep getting bigger each year. Have you seen the others anywhere? They forgot to take their medicine. I think they're showering. Hey, do you know where they keep the sheet music? Sheet music? Right on the desk. Why? Nothing, thanks. Okay, well be sure to give the girls their Fent, okay? And the proper dose this time. We can't have a repeat of the Radio Shack incident. Or other drugs besides just fentanyl. Hey, time to swap them out! Yeah, make it quick. Aha, I thought I smelled something a little toony in here. A thief in disguise. Ah, no. I knew you were trying to eat all the bagel chips for yourself. Ew, actually I'm swapping these sheets. Okuu, you fucking idiot! Bullshit. Nobody comes to steal sheet music, only cool things like snacks. Hell, you're probably trying to steal our fizzy drinks too. Unfortunately for you, these bagel chips are legally protected. I'll see you in court. But what? Read 'em and weep. This contract clearly states that anyone who touches our bagel chips is liable to be sued. It's all in here, all in this here fine print. Ugh. Okuu takes the contract and folds it into a paper hat before placing it on Layla's head. No, the oldest trick in the book. Law school trained me for this exact situation, but I didn't pay attention. Well, okay. Fine, you get the bagel chips. But be warned, too many bagel chips in the hands of one person corrupts chips absolutely, and also leads to high blood pressure. Oh no! Wahaha, have fun with those. Oh no, what do I do, Kakkoi? The bagel chips, they whisper to me. Tales of power beyond comprehension, stories of glory. Swap the fucking music sheets, idiot. Oh, alright. Okay, And remember, choose the right one. Co-inspects both music sheets. The first reads, Kakkoi Masterpiece, final use this one. Second one reads, use this one, final, if you don't use this one, IWI.wav. Which one will Utsu use? Which one did I pick? Okay, I swapped them. I hope it's the right song. Great, now get your ass out of there. Let's watch this shit go down. Hello everyone, thank you for coming out tonight to enjoy our live performance. It's such an honor. Sorry we were a few minutes late. Someone took too much time looking at themselves in the mirror. Are there talking noises, just like the instrument sound effect over and over again? Because it kind of sounds like a violin. Again, I can barely hear it. At least I don't need a bunch of stupid makeup to cover my acne. Whenever you wash your face, it becomes a forest of poor life choices. What? It's not acne, you bastard. You know it's because of the irreversible polka dot surgery I did when I was 14 for that radio contest, you... Well, you too, raggedy assholes! Shut the fuck up for 10 minutes and perform already, God! Oh, sorry. Without further ado, we shall start with our favorite song ever! Stop slipping on my slide feet, little grain of sand, let's rock! Okay, here comes Okuu. Buckle the fuck up. Oh, I'm so excited to hear how the hypnotic song sounds. This sheet looks a little different, but that's okay. Maybe it's just my trumpeter's cataracts. Real thing, don't look it up. Now, are you all ready to rock? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I think they're playing the wrong song. What are we gonna do? Actually, this isn't even the wrong song. It's the right one, but they're just horrible at playing it. I don't even think the hypnosis is working because they're so fucking bad at it. Shit hurts my ears. This song fucking rocks. Wait, what? Yeah, I thought we were gonna hear the straight up dog shit they've always done. I'm only here to sell crack, but this is actually fucking amazing. Wow, they love this song. Let's make this our only song that we will play on repeat. Radio stations will only play this song on repeat 24/7. People will watch ads of this song to watch videos of this song. Stupid motherfuckers, that's my fucking song! Kakkoi, I have an idea. I have an idea. What? If this is gonna be the #1 song, why don't you make a video dancing to it and put it online? Okay, why the actual fuck would I do that? You can get a lot of money monetizing it. Come on, try it out. Like this. Yes, exactly. Upload it everywhere. Okay, well, later that night, Kakkoi made $7,000 from doing that, and somehow also got a mobile game sponsorship. She also got on Scott the Woz. Much like how Scott the Woz got on AVGN. Oh yeah, I also watched every single video of the Angry Video Game Nerd in the past, like, month. That was a thing I did. Anyway, how much does the next business cost, huh? I totally wonder. How's everyone doing? Youmu, Alice, Aaron, Nitori, Misty, how y'all doing? Great. Is everyone on the top row? There's 3 more. $95,000 fucking dollars. What, that started a cutscene? What? I was just buying stuff to get it off the screen. Who the fuck is that at this time of night? It could be a pizza delivery. Okay, so apparently I can't buy things off screen because they might start a cutscene. Did you order pizza? No, but I do like pizza. Okay, I'm gonna go check who it is, so stay here.
Good evening, Miss Special Agent Johnson, FBI. Mind if I ask you a few questions? No. I've been investigating a string of crimes in the area, and I'd like to ask you about some of them. Your name is... Maria Schmufflepluff. Right, Maria. Actually, I think I do remember you, from the Mafia crackdowns in the 80s. The sunglasses, the suit. You changed a lot, but the basics are unmistakable. Yeah, and I remember you too. Really? Yeah, it's the world's biggest schizo. Go back to Arkham, dumbass. You're a very cautious woman. Some might be offended by you playing dumb with me, but me, I get it. Kakkoi. Seeing you is like seeing a unicorn, I'm not gonna lie. Sure, I may be an old head, and most of the other cops who were there back then are long gone. But you and your mafia, that's the kind of thing that sticks with you. You know, we all thought you offed yourself. There's no way you could have escaped the FBI raid alive. Cost the department and the courts so much time and money to build the RICO case against you, all for the return empty-handed in an abandoned subway tunnel. But hey, it was quite an experience leading up to it. For example, what did you think of your capo, Vinny? Well, he was an information for the feds. He flipped when we caught him on a racketeering charge. Funny how people flip like that. And I'm not really after you, nor do I have any intention of involving you in any of my investigations for a long, long time. That wasn't the case. But things have changed since you were last here. The world of mafias you left behind has all but died, and frankly, so has any interest in pursuing any of you. Most likely, in a few months, I'll be retiring myself, and you'll essentially be off the FBI's radar forever. So as long as we're both being honest with each other, I'm just here to get some closure. We're completely off the record. Didn't bring any wiretaps, cameras, or nothing. What concerns the public far more now is violent crime. Speaking of, there's been a few high-level heists lately, and we've been looking for a suspect with a very unique description from eyewitnesses. A tall woman with wings and a red eye on her chest. Seen anyone like that? Beats me. Well, I can also see her in the back of your apartment eating chips and watching Netflix. Leaning sideways and blocking her from my view won't change anything, miss. There's a lot of people like that in the city. Tall women with wings and a red eye on chest. It's a pretty broad spectrum. Sounds like you fishing. Listen, she can be very valuable to you and me. I'm pretty sure you can figure out what I mean. After all, she's not exactly human, is she? Don't even fucking think about it. Why? You've given up so many of your crew to save your own skin by running. What's one more life to you? I'm honestly quite surprised that I'm standing in the presence of a mythical creature like that. The government would love to get their hands on her and run all sorts of experiments. There's been a few yokai, sure, but nothing quite like what I've seen on the news. I'm sure the weapons industry would boom with the tech they could get off of her. Certain the Department of Defense would give you a hefty sum for you to give her up. Enough to set you for the rest of your life. You wouldn't have to worry another day. Probably immunity from any sort of changes the feds could pin on you, too. Well, what do you say? When I had cops like you licking the dirt off my boots back in the 80s, at least you guys had some semblance of honor and style. Now you're just straight up scum. You sold out the mob families that pay you, and now you've got no one left to backstab. You come crawling back to me. Rather die than give up my best friend to some lab coat to poke and prod until she's brain dead. You know, I had a feeling that'd be your answer, but I had to ask. See, I haven't told anyone about your little friend yet, because I'm the only one who knows you're here and where you are. I think you prefer I keep it that way. We'd hate for the younger guys to get their hands on your case. I'll be back in a few days. Think about my offer and keep your nose clean, Maria. Kakkoi, what was that at the door? It's the delivery guy. Got the wrong address. Oh, I wish we had pizza. Let's order some. Alright. There you go. I can't buy things off screen because I might progress the plot that apparently exists. So I guess I'm gonna do some grinding until I have $95,000, and then I'll do some stuff, and hopefully I'll have enough money to do enough stuff for the next part. Bye.